Catholic cardinals made history electing the first pope from the United States to lead the church. Good evening, I'm Steve Eager.
Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes. The crowd in St. Peter's Square erupted in cheers when American Cardinal Robert Francis Prevost was announced as Pope Francis's successor. Chosen by a group of 133 cardinals, he took the name Pope Leo XIV.
Pope Leo was born in Chicago but served for decades as a missionary working mostly in South America. He has dual citizenship. He is also the first Peruvian pope. Fox 4 Sean Rabb was at the University of Dallas where students heard the news at an emotional watch party. He also has more from a local expert about this historic pope. Sean.
Yeah, a lot of history being made in the Catholic Church today, and for some, a lot of surprise that at least 2/3 or 89 of the 133 cardinals said yes to Robert Francis Prevost early in the rounds of voting. Students at the Catholic University of Dallas poured into the Student Center as white smoke poured out of the Sistine Chapel, a sign that a new pope had been chosen. Christy Bales and Jessica Josephsberg embraced their emotions and each other.
This is a very historic moment, and the fact that we are all here together as a community to witness this moment and just feel the Holy Spirit in this room, it was beautiful. An American!
A room that erupted when Chicago-born Robert Francis Prevost was introduced as Pope Leo XIV, the first American-born pope in the 2,000-year history of the Catholic Church.
This is going to take a very long time to sink in. We were not expecting the first American pope. He was born in Chicago.
Dr. Susan Hansen is chair of the history department at University of Dallas and papacy historian.
I think that he's going to be a kind of low-key figure. You could already see him tearing up at the prospect of being pope. He's not one of these sort of strong, charismatic, outgoing cardinals. He's been in the background. He's an Augustinian monk, and the spirituality of the Augustinians is very interior and reflective, and so he very much has a missionary spirit, but I don't think we're going to see the kind of booming voice of a John Paul II or the gregarious sense of humor of Pope Francis.
La pace sia con tutti voi.
Peace be with you, dearest brothers and sisters, the first greeting of the risen Christ. The first words of Pope Leo XIV in his first address to the masses. A message mostly delivered in Italian with some Spanish by the Chicago native. He continued, "Evil will not prevail. We have to be a missionary church, building bridges open to all." The 69-year-old served for decades in Peru, where he has dual citizenship. Student J.P. St. Pierre is a Peruvian American.
And as a Peruvian, I mean, this is incredible. Like I said, my mom, half my family's from Lima, Peru, born and raised. I mean, it's just extremely emotional.
The room on its knees as the Pope gave his first blessing. Students praying for what the new leader of the Catholic Church will be.
A pope that smells like a sheep, a humble pope, and somebody to continue on the legacy of love and of universality, just as Pope Francis did.
Just to have a symbol of unity for us and a voice that we can all listen to and look to for guidance.
Lifting voices in unity, singing the Star-Spangled Banner with those at the Vatican as it was played to honor Leo XIV's American roots on this historic first in the Catholic Church. Now, Pope Leo XIV was formerly the leader of the Order of St. Augustine. He's also the first Augustinian pope. Augustinians monks dedicated themselves to poverty, service, and evangelizing. Until we hear his theology and his position on social issues, his Augustinian history gives the best glimpse into his historic papacy.
All right, Sean Rabb, thank you.
All right.
We are going to have continuing coverage on the new pope on air throughout the day and evening and online on fox4news.com. You can also get news anytime with the Fox local app. That's a free download.